Hey guys, it's Lisa. Welcome to Banning, Panning and Beyond and week 2 of my Advent collab with Marilee Does Makeup and Pretty as a Peacock. So we are at day number 8. So I'm just showing you that's the parcel I've got, and it's a good start to the week because that means I actually get to know what palette I have straight up, and then we'll just see how everything else falls into place. So just taking the bow off and just getting the scissors in to open this up. It's a wee bit awkward the way it's been taped. Okay. Okay. So this is not an eyeshadow palette. So I'm not sure, hoping that one of the other parcels for this week has an actual eyeshadow palette in it. I knew this was missing from my collection. So yeah, it's basically a contour palette for anyone who hasn't seen it before. So you've got your contour and bronzing shades in there. So not starting the week off as confident as I first was when I picked this bag up. So yeah, so I'm guessing as this is not one of the categories that were specified, this would have to fall into the sort of product of choice. Yeah, so it's definitely I'm not going to use the word interesting. I need to get my thesaurus out and try and find an alternate term for that. So yeah, anyway, I will see you tomorrow with day 9 or day 2 of week 2. Okay, so we are back with parcel number 9 for day 2 of week 2, and we'll see what we get today. The contour palette that I got yesterday kind of will go with anything, so I guess that is a good thing. So let's quickly get this one open, and I'm hoping this week's videos will be for opening the puzzles will be shorter than last week's. So okay, so looks like we have a blush here. It is a Tarte blush in Exposed. So this was a new addition to my collection this year and a part of a gift earlier in the year from my husband. So I'm not going to waffle on today. I'm just going to move straight on, get going, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Morning, guys. Yes, it's still morning. So I'm filming a little bit later this morning than, sorry, I don't know if you saw that or not, but came up with low battery warning. So yeah, I'm filming a little bit later this morning than usual. So anyway, moving on, I'm here now and I'm going to open up day 10. I've already cut the sticky tape across the top because it's always awkward watching me try and get the scissors in there, but I haven't peeked. So let's see what we have for day 10. I can feel it's either a lip pencil or an eye pencil. So, oh, it is a lip pencil. It's from Lime Crime, and I'm just going to pop my glasses on so I can see the actual shade name. If I can just find it on here. So it's a Velvetine Lip Liner, and it's in the shade Fangs. So I'm just going to swatch that there for you. So it is sort of like a winey red. So yeah, I really have nothing else to sort of go off in regards, because I've only got like a blush and a bronzing palette so far, so really have no idea what sort of color theme I'm going to be working with for this week yet. So anyway, I'm gonna get going and I'll see you in the morning. Bye. So we have day 4 of week 2, and as Previously I've already cut the tape on this one, so let's see what's inside. Feels like a lipstick. Okay, yeah. So we've got the Colourpop Ultra Metallic Lip, and the shade is Mugshot. So I'll quickly swatch that, and I'll put the swatch of the lip liner next to it from yesterday. I don't think they're quite right, but I think they'll still go okay. So that is, it doesn't look overly metallic there, but we'll see when it dries down. I don't mind my lips being lined darker than the actual lipstick, so they go together not too bad. Good morning and welcome to day 12 of the Advent collab. I'm now down to an eyeshadow palette, a highlighter and an eyeliner if my husband has chosen correctly. So I'm going to dig in and see what we have for today. If I can get my hand in. I thought the bag was empty then, but it had rolled, so it's going to be an eyeliner. Oh, okay, so it is an Urban Decay eyeliner, but it's going to be very difficult for me to see the writing because it's white writing on a very metallic background. So let me just put on my cheapy reading glasses and see what the name, if I can find the name of this, and I am really struggling. All right, Urban Decay. I cannot find the name of this, so I'm just going to swatch it, and I've already fogged my glasses up, but it is a really sort of champagne-y gold color. So yeah, again, until I get the eyeshadow palette, I'm not going to know how this is going to go, but I think that a color like that I could make work anyway. So yeah, so see you again in the morning. I found the name. It's called Space Dust. Hey guys, it is like 5:50 in the morning, so we don't have a lot of light coming in this morning, but if I turn the bedroom light on, it reflects really badly in the mirror behind me. So thought I would just jump on quickly and open up day 6 of week 2. Alrighty, so I have got the lipstick. So looks like the last package is going to be the eyeshadow palette. So unfortunately, because I don't have much light, I'm going to flick my ring light on. It's an LA Splash lipstick, and it's called Bloodlust. So, oh, that's odd. I was meant to get a highlighter and an eyeshadow palette, so I think my husband's stuffed up. The fear I got right from the start with the contour palette, maybe that he picked by mistake instead of an eyeshadow palette, could be very, very real, because I've got 2 lipsticks. Don't know what I'm gonna do about that, except maybe do a lip combo. Anyway, I guess I'm not going to have a very interesting eye look if I'm using a contour palette, but it'll be nice and subtle and neutral, which is fine because I'm going to have a very interesting lip. So I'm just going to swatch. There's the Bloodlust liquid lip. And I did mention yesterday this ultra metallic one from Colourpop. I guess maybe he thought this was a lip gloss. I don't know. But it doesn't pick up so much, and it's still wet there, but it does dry down quite metallic. So that's the combo there, and then that's the lip liner. So so yes, we'll see. Hopefully the last parcel is actually a highlighter. I don't mind not having a highlighter. I would prefer it to actually be an eyeshadow palette, but we'll see what we get. So yeah, tomorrow is another day. Okay, the final reveal for this week is here. So I am anticipating a highlighter. I did speak to my husband after pulling the second lipstick yesterday, and he kind of just laughed and said, oh, maybe I wasn't clear enough, and tried to put it on me, even though I said to him, these 3 drawers are eyeshadow palettes, and this is the blush drawer, and don't pick anything behind that because it's bronzers and contours. So anyway, oh this is terrible. I don't know what he's done. Day 14. I got another lipstick. Oh my god. I said to him, when you pick, make sure just pick an eyeshadow palette, like do week by week. Pick an eyeshadow palette, pick you know, then a blush, then a highlighter, and just complete your 7 items for the 1 week. Then move on to the second week. So I honestly, guys, I don't know how he did this, but so I don't have an eyeshadow palette and I don't have a highlighter, but I have 3 lipsticks. So at least he got them all to be red, so if that's anything to go off. So that is the lipstick there. It's called it's a Colourpop one called Liquid Courage. So I'm not going to bother swatching it because you can all see the colour, and you will have seen the colours I got for yesterday. How I'm going to incorporate 3 lipsticks into the one look, I don't know. I'm completely baffled. He did quite well for week 1, but what to look forward to for week 3, and maybe he'll blame my daughter and say that she stuffed up, but he literally packed them into 3 separate boxes. So either and I'm pretty sure she wrapped them like 1 box at a time. So I don't think the fault is with my daughter, but clearly as she was packing them, she didn't pay much attention to the fact that she bagged up 3 lipsticks all in the one week. Or maybe she did, and she's had a bit of a chuckle to herself at the time when she was packing them, because I asked her, like, and even my husband said to her, can you basically, you know, just double check, and if he'd stuffed up, fix it. And she didn't, but I think she was also talking to my husband at the time when she was packing them, so perhaps she just wasn't paying attention, or maybe when she's numbered the bags, because I wasn't here for the process. So there's a good chance that week 3 there's going to be no lipsticks at all, and perhaps, you know, 2 highlighters or 2 eyeshadow palettes or something. I don't know, but I have to work with what I've been given. I don't know that any of these lipsticks can actually be used on the eyes, and the fact that 2 of them are liquid lipsticks, I wouldn't do that anyway, and this is a cream product. I don't know, so this is going to be a real challenge for me. So and maybe a good laugh for you guys. I'm trying to laugh and not cry, so let's just see yeah, what I can come up with. So I'll be back. Okay, so I've had a little bit of time to get my head around the products and what I'm going to do with them. Unfortunately, because I don't have a highlighter, I've decided to use, or try to use this eyeliner as a highlighter and buff that in. So we'll see how that one goes. And I've got 3 lip products, lipsticks I should say. So I've decided to use the lip pencil on my eye to try and get a bit of color in my eye, because I don't have an eyeshadow palette. I have a contour palette instead, and I'm not sure how well that's actually going to perform as eyeshadow. I'm guessing it's going to buff out a fair bit. So I think that it's going to take me a lot of contemplation actually doing this look. So I've decided I am actually going to jump off camera. I'm going to do my look off camera, come back, let you guys know what I put where, and otherwise there's just going to be probably a lot of pauses and yeah, not a lot of action, and which will bring me a lot of editing. So yeah, I'm going to be back with the final look very shortly. Okay, so here is how the look is progressing so far. I have used the Tarte blush on my cheeks, and I have used the eyeliner as a highlight, and it doesn't look too bad from a distance. It doesn't blend out real well. And for my eyes so far, I used sort of princess cut here as the crease, initial crease or transition shade, that one there, and then I deepened the crease and the outer V or outer corner with this one, and then I've gone in with this more yellow sort of toned brightening shade called Enhance, just on my lid, and yeah, the mobile lid. And then I ended up going back in with this eyeliner, which is not picking up very well on with the lighting that I've currently got, but I've used it sort of along the lower lash line and into the inner corner there. So hopefully at the end I'll do a transfer over to in front of the window with natural light, and hopefully it will pick up on it a little bit more. So I'll keep going and I will come back with another progress demonstration, or whatever you want to call it. So okay, so I have lined my lips, so I've still got to do the 3 lipsticks, and I have put the lip liner and the eyeliner on my lids. So hopefully it will look a little bit better once I've put mascara on, and we'll see how it all comes together. So I'll be back again very shortly. Okay, so here is the finished look. It's really difficult to tell in regards to the lips, because the products all blended in together quite nicely. So I did use the LA Splash in Bloodlust on the outer edge of the lips. It's extremely drying, so it made my lips feel really tight, and while that was drying down, I ended up going in with my mascara, which is actually, you can't even really notice the red lip liner that I put on the top lash line, and then I ended up going in with the Colourpop lipstick on the center, sort of the inner part portion of the lip. So that really helped relieve the dryness of the liquid lipstick. And then I ended up just putting the metallic one just on the little bit here in the top and bottom lip, just right in the center. So it is not showing up real well. So like I said, I'm going to move the ring light and go in front of the window with natural light and see what a difference it makes. But all in all, I guess, you know, like the look probably got saved by the red lipstick because the eyes are so neutral. Obviously I didn't need 3 red lipsticks, but you know, it is what it is, and I made the most of what I could. So I'm just going to relocate you and I will be back. Okay, so ring light is off and this is natural light. And I believe this is much better than what the other one shows it. So let's see. I can't see obviously because my eyes are closed, but hopefully you can see the red lip liner on my mobile lid, on my upper lash line. And I'm not sure whether or not now I'll open my eyes. You can see the Urban Decay eyeliner, and this was the one I couldn't see because the writing is just blends in. So anyway, that is what it looks like. So yeah, hopefully you can see that I've gone above the red lip liner all across the lid and into the inner corner and brought it down onto the lower lash line. Don't know if you can see. I mean, I notice it because it's there, but the just the metallic lip there in the middle. So I am keen to know anyone that got these products and what you guys would have done with it, because I was really thrown off when I first opened these parcels. So I did get to the bottom of the mishap as well. I spoke to my daughter Tisha and my husband, and it had nothing to do with Tisha, so I just wanted to clear that up. She literally just packed each individual box into the bags, and it was just my husband getting confused because obviously he doesn't know much about makeup, and I obviously was not clear enough with him what he was meant to pick. So he has gotten confused and not really paid obviously much attention to what products he picked out. So hopefully he does better for next week. So we shall see. But yeah, so like I said, sound off in the comments what you would have done, if you would have done it any differently, or you think that I used the products in the best way that I could. So yeah, and let me know if you think that the look I came up with turned out okay or not. So anyway, I'm going to get going, and yeah, I'll see you next week with week 3 of this collab. So see you then. Bye.